not my last fight, the fight before, it was just after a big layoff. One of the biggest promotions in the world. I was over prepared. I kind of bumped myself out a wee bit. And now I'm aware of that a wee bit because my body at that age was different and stuff like that. So the last fight there, which I performed better in, I dialed back the training a wee bit and done a wee bit more, like certain areas that I had to work on. But getting into the fight, so I always see there's like the anxiety levels I was talking about, the nervous energy or whatever you want to talk about. People say fear. Fear's a good word because you use the fear, but don't be controlled by it. I'm too high. I'm too excited.
Yeah.
And I need to be calmed down.
All right, okay.
But a lot of people or other people, they need to be propped up. So I'm a coach as well. So if I'm in a corner with somebody in the corner room, the changing room, sorry.
You see them going into themselves.
They're either too high or too low. So it's a balancing act. So my balancing act is I need to calm down. Funny enough, these last 2 fights since I've been practising Islam, I pray the full time in the changing room. I pray the full time the day before it. I pray all the time anyway, but I pray more. I pray more, and it's such a calming effect on me, you know. So that's hand in hand. Islam and my fighting's been a major benefit.
When you take that to the next stage, when you're standing with a camera in your face, ready to do your ring walk.
Cameras don't bother me, mate.
No,
the cameras and crowds don't bother me. It's
you don't see them. Are you aware of them? Are you?
Subtle awareness, but the objective is my focus is this man in front of me.
So that man, how important, or is it important at all, his demeanour, his body language? Do you care about that when you go into the ring? Are you looking at that? I'm aware of it. I read it and analyse it. It's through those thousands of years, the thousands of hours, of analysing body language, I can sense some stuff. Could that end up being a negative thing as well if you see somebody who's tuned in?
The only time it would be like a negative effect is that I'm not prepared enough.
Right, okay.
So if I know that I'm prepared and I've got faith in myself, that's why faith is such a great thing. If I've got faith in myself and my abilities and my experience training for that camp, I at least know that I can handle myself because I believe in myself anyway. You know what I mean? I know I'm capable of anything. We're all capable of being world champions or whatever, in whatever field we do. But without preparation, that reality is never going to happen. So for this one guy, this one instance, it's a 15-minute fight or a 25-minute fight or whatever. I need to have faith in my preparation. If I've not got faith in my preparation, then the anxiety starts to rise up in me. So I can contain that nerves and I can contain that anxiety by having faith in my preparation. So
fight starts. What's the actual thought pattern like within your head? Like, for instance, see, when I was playing football when you were younger, you didn't really think. The ball came to you, kicked it. But have you got an internal monologue going in your head during that fight, or are you just, is it come back to more instincts or back to more your training, or is there an internal thought pattern? Because it's a very tactical sport as well. It's a 5-dimensional chess that's trying to hit you in the face.
It's I can't really articulate it, man. To be honest with you, I don't think like move left, punch here, do this, because my brain's so advanced to that, to how I do it. There's an old Taoist philosophy, Japanese philosophy, Mushin, the mind of no mind, and a lot of people call it now flow state.
Flow state, yeah.
But I read about this years ago, years and years ago, and I'm in that state. And that's all through my preparation, my experience, whatever. I'm flowing. If I'm in the right state, I'm flowing. The mind of no mind, and I do that in training as well. So in training, it's more thinking, less anxiety, you know. But in the fight, I'm just flowing. I'm in that mind of no mind.